Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 157 in Candy Crush Friends Saga, where we have 30 moves to find and free 39 octopuses. And we've got Otis as our friend, which is nice because we only have to fill him with 8 purple before he will give us some stripes, and we've already got 4 purple and a stripe here. And we took out a lot of the available octopuses, or at least the visible octopuses. There are a lot more available that we can't see very easily. We've got some helpers down here if we can get to them. So we have to reach as quickly as possible. Now the more of these we take out, the easier our job gets because we are collecting, but also it gets easier because we're making space on this board. I do love fish on this board, but I might try to hold on to them if I can. I probably won't be able to. But the idea of holding on to them is they are great for cleaning up things at the very end when we've already gotten the octopuses that are easy for us to reach. I'm going to send this off. That was nice. He came to this really thick layer here for me. And then I like the idea of 2 stripes going through here. So I'm going to do this and take off a couple layers. It appears that it only took off 1 layer. So unlike the original Candy Crush, I was always a bit concerned about that. It doesn't look like it takes everything off. Now I could have matched the orange together up there, but what I'm doing is I'm trying to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading and hope that this stuff gets taken care of kind of on its own, because I have too much to do, I think, if I have to clear out both the top and the bottom. So if I can clear out the bottom and then have the top just kind of fall into place, that would be wonderful. This is a really good move, except I don't have a lot of this purple on the board right now. So I'm willing to risk this in order to try to populate this with more purple. And guess what? I'm glad I risked it because this is a better opportunity. As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit worried about... Oh, I lost that opportunity too. I was just trying to get more red down here. I'm a little bit concerned about Otis's abilities, and I'm thinking I might want to bring in Yeti. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Otis, you are being helpful. I just don't know. You've got 11 to get in 10 moves. Although it would help if I didn't make bad choices. I think that I just took too many risks with that last opportunity. Alright, I have to get over to the side. I was trying to get a color bomb. That wasn't working out. So I need to make some bolder moves here. I can't get where I need to be. Yikes. Well, maybe if I take out all red, I'll be able to concentrate the colors. Oh, here I can hit this right away, so I will. And then I'm stacking this up, so I'll do that. I know I had a stripe over here, but it wasn't really aimed to go anywhere important. And now I'm going to hope that this lands like right over here. There we go. So it's clearing out the top. And then I think that some of these are harboring some fish to help me. So that's all right. But I'm not getting it done in time. And look, it's the top guys. Well, there are so many problems all across this board. I can't address all of them with 1 move. I don't even know if I can address any of them with 1 move. So, yep, there was a guy stuck right there. Too much to do. I'm going to try to bring in Yeti. I don't know if Yeti's going to be any better than Otis. But let's go ahead and try that and see if we can get a slightly better or incredibly better setup. Now, of course, look at all of the purple that I can put together. Why is it that it happens that way? All right. So we also did collect some of the cyan blue, and I'm going to make some fish, and I'm going to make some fish. And I would like a better move than this. I just don't really have one. So they will go off to the areas where we've got some... Oh my goodness. Is this the only move I have? Where we've got some octopuses. I stopped myself mid-sentence because I was just in awe of how bad this board was getting. Okay, I'm going to keep making moves low to the ground. If I can. If I can't, I'll do this. Oh, look, I got something. But now, well, I guess I could make a fish, so that's not bad. But I'm a little bit worried about the lack of moves here. Can I do this and hit this directly, send the fish off? Move this over to the corner where it can do more damage. I'm trying to make the best moves possible, especially after the last fiasco. Okay, set this off, make a fish. Set off a couple fish. I was hoping it would set this off too. And then we've got this interior that helps. Oh, hello. Now I could... I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this, and he's going to put a raft, but not exactly where I need it. But now I've got a raft that I think is going to be helpful. And I could have done the raft combo, but I probably would have lost the color bomb yellow raft combo, and I think that was significant. It's hard to spend time making these little fish here when they don't really have a lot of impact on this board. And I don't want to move the wrapped candy. I want to keep it where it is, and then I'll just send off the fish separately. Okay. Go fish, go. Kind of wanted them to hit the lower area, even though I need to get a lot of work done on the upper area. Again, I'm hoping that cascading will help, especially now that we've got it flat against this. Guess what? I don't think that Yeti's helping much either. I could do a stripe, 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 I could do a fish. This stripe isn't any good. This stripe might help. This stripe isn't any good. This stripe might help. The fish might open this, which looks like a fish. I'm going to do this and go for cascading. Well, this is better. It's not great, but it's better. I could make this wrapped, which would hit this and give me a wrapped. But I'm going to do this wrapped, which I was going to pair with that stripe, and that didn't work. But I still think it was a good try. All right, go somewhere amazing for me. Oh, it went amazing for me because it uncovered, oh gosh, 2 fish, but that's just too much. So close. Okay, we're going to bring in Yeti again. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Come on, Yeti, you can do it for me. I canceled out because that's what I do. I don't know why. Yeti, play! Play, Yeti, play. Alright, let's go. Now I want to make the best moves possible. I can take out blue here, I can take out blue here. This blue frees an octopus. I don't really have many turns other than that. Now this is good. I can either take out the purple here, or I can take out the orange here. The purple takes out these two, but the orange takes out these two and hits this. Plus, I'm leaving a bunch of purple around. Maybe they'll help in some way. I'm going to hit all of this. Not only did I take those out, but I concentrated down the colors on the board. I don't have much red. I'm trying to let the purple and the cyan come together in some cool fashion. I can't get these cyan out of the way, so I can't bring this purple down. So I will go ahead and make a wrapped candy here. I can make another stripe. I can make a fish. I can make a fish. I'm going to make this stripe. Ooh, these stripes. And then we're going to make this fish. And then I'm going to make this fish and send off stripes. And then I've got some striped wrap combos here, plus another wrapped. And I'm going to use these two because this wrapped is already sitting down here. So it's having this nice explosive effect. I'm so excited I can't even talk. Nice explosive effect. So you see how very carefully I'm measuring all of my choices now. So I can make this stripe or I can make this fish. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this red. It's going to free these octopuses, giving me more real estate. Plus there's a chance that a yellow could fall into here. Whoa, no, there goes my voice. Excuse me. And if that doesn't happen, then it'll probably fall here, and then we'll probably relieve the board of this opportunity, and I won't have to focus on, oh gosh, can I get that done? Yeah, well, that didn't work out kind of, but kind of it did. I got an unexpected color bomb. Don't worry about my voice. I'm fine. It's just allergies. I have, it's early morning, and so I have my early morning allergies from the windows having been open to cool off the house. It just happens. It's not a big deal. All right, so let's do this. You can see my voice came back. I'm not sick. All right, let's see. Okay, so this wrapped not in the best spot, but I could move it. Look at that. I'm getting pretty far along on this board. And I think I'm employing sound tactics, so let's just make sure that I continue. Yeah, I'm going to move this and just allow the whims of the fish to direct it. So that top portion is clear, and this top portion is getting clear, and there's a raft down here that's not very helpful. And I could make a raft here that's off to the side, so it's not very helpful, or in the center, so it's not very helpful. I need to get off to the sides, so I think now is the time to try to make fish. And of course I'm going to have to be able to set off those fish. I could put the cyan together, but I've got such a long way to go to get Yeti filled this time. I'm actually going to do this and clear this side out a bit, and now I can make some things happen down this way. Ooh, I got another fish. Alright, so there, I'm liking this. I'm playing quickly, I have to stop that. Slow down a bit and make good choices. Oh, I can get a coloring ball. So we get a coloring ball and we hit this. And now what should I turn into cyan? It could be orange, purple, or yellow. I've got some orange down here, and that would be cool, and that would blow things up. I've got purple, and I've got some stripes, and I've got yellow down here. That would help. I like orange the best. I think it's going to create the most fun. I got another coloring ball. And I've got wrapped, and I've got the ability to make this stripe. So now I do this, and now all of the blue and all of the purple become these wonderful cyan stripes. Okay, so now I've got these two left. And I've got 6 moves, so this is going to work. I like this where it is. I don't want to move it. So I'm going to do this, and we'll send off the fish to come over here. How did the fish... Oh, it opened up this guy. Well, thankfully... Yeah, I'll just do this. That should work. No problem. Okay, so got it done. What was that, my 3rd try? Feels like my 17th try. I found Yeti to be more helpful consistently. Well, I only tried Otis once, but Yeti was helpful to me twice in a row, and extremely helpful the second time, and the difference between the first time and the second time might have been the nuances of the board, but I really think that I also paid much better attention the second time to each move, and that's important when you're really tired of playing a level, not to just rush through it, but to pay even more attention to make sure you're not stuck on it forever. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.